Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to our show.
Hey,
our
great
podcast.
opening.
Our podcast show.
Podcast show.
That's what it is.
Crack it, Neebs.
I got Simon's dog in my lap right now.
Yeah, you do,
Poppy.
and you love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Poppy.
I should charge you like $1 a minute.
She just came over and then like jumped up like, "Hey, what's up? We're
She
doing
didn't
this
jump
today,
up.
right?"
She's too little.
It's
Yeah,
true,
she-
yeah.
yeah.
But she gave me the eyes and then she like put her paws on my seat.
Yeah. Now
That
Dora's
is a-
dog could jump up.
Emily could definitely jump up. Yeah, and
Emily's a
would.
sweetheart.
Well, I'm excited about that.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
we
were
talked about that on
starting-
the stream. We hadn't talked about that on the podcast, right?
I don't think on the podcast. Maybe not. Yeah, I entered her in a Frisbee competition. Coming up, it'll be on the 5th.
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
curious to see the
frizz.
results of that.
Me too. Yeah, I had to
Your
start
dog
training
can
her
catch a frisbee. Wow.
on these other discs because you have to get a particular type of a disc, Hyperflight. So I bought 3 different kinds, and I've been using like normally I forget the brand, but like it's kind of a softer disc because no need in banging against her teeth, you know, when she's up getting that mad air and running
What?
way out there.
Right.
So I got the soft version of this Hyperflight, and man, after a half hour, that thing is chewed the hell up.
Oh, really?
You're gonna have to order 10 more.
Doesn't last, huh?
No, not with because she likes to whip her
Yeah. She got it. She got
on her
to
way
kill it.
on her way back to me.
Yeah.
So
No.
I got to switch to those other 2 that I have. They're a little bit more durable, so I'm gonna do that next time we go out training.
And you got to have fresh ones, too, like when you start, right? You got to start like kind of almost like they're new.
I mean, even chewed up and all lopsided. The soft one still throws fine. So worst case scenario, I'll bust that sucker out. I don't know. I got 3
Okay.
minutes. I think I have 3 minutes.
That makes me think of the baseball league. Do they use a brand new ball every pitch?
No,
Not every pitch, no.
Yeah.
No, they don't. But if you mess up a ball enough,
Yeah.
they chuck it.
But you never see like a brown ball in Major League Baseball.
Brown, like what are you talking from? Like dirt?
Brown. Like
no.
when we're kids, we're playing baseball. Those balls have been used for
They get
7 years.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
they've never
jacked
been
up.
clean. No, they're
Yeah.
new with the start of every game.
I'd be
Yes.
curious how many balls the Major League goes through just by throwing out balls to fans, kids, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yep. it's a
Every
lot.
foul
Ball making
balls-
business must be booming. I'll tell you
Oh
that.
my God.
That's a nice rule. It's like, hey, you got to have a fresh ball every round.
Yeah.
You know, who put that in place? The guy that runs the ball company.
Yeah.
He knew the manager.
It's like
Yeah.
it's rolling. I don't know.
Yeah. Someone got a kickback for that rule. I
The
guarantee
ball
it.
man.
Yeah.
Ball man.
So
Yeah, let's get to
other than
games.
the games thing, because there's this new.
It's like, I think it's a mod or a map.
That's what it says. It's a mod.
a
None of us
mod.
remembers
It's
the
a
name,
map.
do we?
No,
It's,
we don't know
Stray-
anything. We
Astreaos.
just saw a trailer.
Astreaos.
Yeah,
Astreaos.
exactly. What we do know is that there is, for this one here, there is only one boss. There's like I believe 3 caves to explore where you're not going to find cool treasures anywhere.
It's just a nightmare of
gonna
enemies.
Tell us about the waterfalls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. There's gonna be beautiful places to check out though.
Yeah, so
I'm
it looks
sure.
Greek.
Yeah.
And then they had like some Spartan-looking
Spartan
army that
stuff,
attacks.
Yeah, the big boss is like Medusa.
It's a Medusa.
Like her version looks kind of
Yeah.
cool. Like I'd like to check her out.
They're leaning in towards that Greek mythology and just Greek architecture and armor.
Yeah, it looks like it's an aesthetic sort of thing with the big boats coming in and stuff like that. But aside from that and Medusa, I didn't see any new dinos or anything.
No,
so
it's nothing like
nothing like that.
Yeah, I don't think
just
it's anything like
just
that.
something you can slap on top to do that.
Yeah, it's still Ark.
It looked like there's people, so there'll be like potentially just like NPCs that like oh look, there's a village of people because
So
it
is
did
that
like
what's
kind
going
of
on?
Was that just?
it
was
felt
were
like
they
that
just-
I thought
in
they
the
were just-
trailer.
felt like role play.
Yeah, I felt like that was people like they got players together to actually like let's film this scene. We're all together doing stuff.
That's
other
what I was
players.
gathering.
Right.
Yeah.
And to me, it made me feel like something else was going on. And
Yeah.
of course, my instincts are not very good.
In this
with
case,
games.
maybe not right, but
Eh.
I'm not going to rule you out because I don't know.
I
But
don't
I could
know.
assume. Like, who was our friends that worked on the trailers with dice?
Oh, floppy.
Floppy.
Flip.
Flop.
Floppy?
It was sloppy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Floppy ragdoll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that had to be something. Same in this case.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
Right.
You got to get 10 people together. It's like, all right, everybody get on the hill. We got to get
Yep.
this shot.
Put on these clothes.
Everybody
Look
put on
like
this armor.
villagers.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Do that emoji.
That was it. They
I
were
was
all-
getting ready to say, wouldn't it be weird to be one of those like actors in a video game? And I was like, wait a minute, that's what we do.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
it's true. We've definitely.
Yeah.
No, we've been there where it's definitely, hey, we got to stop. Everyone stop. We got to get this shot.
That
Yep.
would be weird.
So, yeah. I feel like we could put together, like if we weren't doing this, we would be really good at putting together video game trailers.
We could trailer it up.
Yeah.
I think we could too.
And
And
we
we
start a
certainly-
side hustle doing that. I see so many bad video, like even that trailer I thought was pretty lacking in like sound design. And I was just like, man, this could be punched up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
But
right
you
off
know,
Absolutely.
they're not as proficient at it as we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
that's
there's
okay.
some lame ones out there for good games,
Yes.
like really bad trailers.
Yeah, Steam, I see it all the time.
Oof.
It's like, who put together your trailer, sir?
And you want to snag people right there.
Yeah.
They're gonna watch your trailer and you're like, "Wah."
You want that trailer
It's
to
the
make
sounds.
you buzz.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I think a helmet like those Spartan helmets, where the feathers go from like forehead to back of your neck, that kind of works. When you go from ear to ear, ridiculous.
That nobody should be wearing that.
Yeah.
That does not look good.
Mohawks look better, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they got them.
What do you mean ear to ear? What is
So
that?
Well,
imagine
like-
the feather, like a mohawk goes like this.
Yeah.
they
Right.
got helmets
It's a
that go like
sideways
this,
mohawk.
like a. I don't know what you are, but your feathers go from around the top of your head
I
the other
didn't-
So
way.
picture
I
this.
didn't know that was
Picture
a
this,
thing.
Simon.
It's in,
Picture
the, it's in the
I
trailer.
can imagine it.
My-
I didn't even went over my head.
my helmet in Conan looks pretty cool because it's got like gaps in between it, but it's the same idea of the ear to ear. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's the top
Okay.
of the.
Yeah. Elongates the head a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm choking on myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you don't like that, and I understand why it's a bad
Can't
thing
imagine
for
anybody
shooting.
likes that, huh?
Like for shooting, like you're giving yourself a wider range of like you get hit with an
Oh,
arrow.
yeah, you're
up there,
right.
Boom, you know.
Yeah,
it's,
that's
Presenting
whiplash.
yourself as a target.
it's very very bad sign for fighting. I got all my sweatshirts ready for this fall. The kids are back to school. Schedule's getting crazy, and that's where Factor comes in. Their chefs do the shopping and the chopping to bring you fresh, never frozen, fully cooked meals right to your doorstep, and they are literally done in 2 minutes. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that, and I eat Factor all the time. And they offer 35 awesome meals every week, including gourmet plus keto, calorie smart, and vegan and veggie. So you'll always find something you love. Factor does it for me because it gets me to eat better food and it gets me to avoid grabbing quick food, whether it be fast food or expensive food at a restaurant or just cereal because that's all I have in the house. But all that being said, I would not order Factor if I did not think the food was delicious. And if you've ever thought about trying Factor, now's the time. Head to factormeals.com/Neebs50 and use code Neebs50 to get 50% off your first month and 20% off your next month. That's code Neebs50 at factormeals.com/Neebs50 to get 50% off your first month plus 20% off the next. Thank you, Factor.
Super topical, but like back when I was in the Marine Corps, I might have brought this up, but it would have been a long time ago. So my apologies. But my battalion was called Landing Support Battalion. Doesn't exist anymore. It merged with another much bigger battalion that wears these red patches. We had a 1 inch by 1 inch red square
On the
on
front?
our hats.
Of your hat.
Or a cover if you were a Marine. You call it a cover, but it's a fucking hat. And then like a 2 inch by 1 inch along on each leg, on the side of each leg. But it was like, that was the ongoing joke, is that is a target on your forehead.
Right.
A red
big
target
red-
to like
a
aim
big red
for.
square.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind
I
of
should have put
cancels
a
out the...
larger white square around it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then maybe one more red square.
Yeah, like what are we thinking
Around
here?
that
This
one.
is-
Right.
I like it.
So, will we touch it? No, but I kind of like, maybe we'll take
I
a
would
look at
like
it.
to. I mean, it'd be nice to go in there and check out. Like I was saying earlier, it's such a complicated process in which he's usually the one that's doing
fight a
lot of the
boss.
work. No, to go through the bullshit of having to like, oh, we got to get this. We
To
have to
fight a
have
boss.
all
To
these
fight a
different-
boss.
To fight a boss.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. How many things
yeah,
you gotta...
Simon brought up, oh, it'd be cool to see this boss. We could get footage of it. I was
To
like,
fight the Medusa.
right.
Yeah.
It's like to give you that, you got to get in. Then you got to, figure out the
How
item
many of
IDs
the-
for all this stuff. And
But
then
we
you
can
gotta
do
dig.
it.
I mean, you can't do it. It's just a pain in the
What are those
butt.
things called again that you have to
Artifacts?
bring? Artifacts.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
artifacts.
All the artifacts.
Yeah, the fun part of Ark. Collecting artifacts.
Hey, it's something to do.
Yeah, it is that.
I like them
Yeah.
if they're not like too crazy. Like you gotta, I don't know, go 4 miles underground and then
And
Right.
Some
a
you
puzzle
just
that
trip on.
doesn't make sense.
It's a pain in the ass to. We just want to cheat, and it's a pain in the ass.
But we haven't done it in a long time. Like I think we really got burned in. What was that map with the crazy puzzle that you had to look up online? Are you not going
Oh,
to do
yeah,
it?
that was Ragnarok.
That was Ragnarok?
That was Ragnarok, yeah. Because that one area out in the desert, there was this puzzle you had to solve, and it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's like when you couldn't solve it unless you looked up a guide.
But I'm fine going into a cave, doing some platforming, and just a puzzle.
If it's short,
a puzzle that makes sense. That
Yes.
The clues are there.
yes, if it's short. Cave should take no longer than 20, 30 minutes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Past
They were-
that, you've overstayed your welcome.
They were clearly switching it up or trying to switch it up when they made that portion of that map, right?
Yeah.
And then they just went ham on it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gotcha.
What you want to do sometimes, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to make this really challenging. And then you do this, then you do that. It's like Kane with the Darkness Falls bunker. Way too long.
Way too long.
Way too long.
Come on now.
You hear that, Kane?
Oh, he heard it.
Oh, I know. I know. But
now
not just
some-
from us.
Some of the artifacts only you go underwater into a cave and there it is,
Yes. Some of the easy ones, yeah.
or on top of a mountain or something.
Sounds like a great opportunity for, I don't know, a mini boss.
Yeah.
And I don't even give a shit if you
Right.
take, if you make just an existing thing like a shark, made it a unique color, gave it a few extra hit points. Like
Yeah.
I don't care.
Or
Like
even like a
It's just a
wave
spongy
thing.
shark, but yeah.
just a mini bosses add a little bit of a.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean,
Some- no, that would be
if-
cool. I wish I don't like the combat in Ark
Oh, I hate it.
because it is just
It does suck.
you just go up to something
Click,
and
click,
start
click,
click
click,
click
click,
click. Yeah,
click,
there's
click.
no
But-
strategy or anything to it.
I think the gunplay is fine.
Gunplay's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's
you're
you
right.
point and click. Yes.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're not fighting a final boss with a perfectly.
Yeah. Well, I mentioned earlier, it's like, I'm trying to remember. Has there ever been an Ark boss where at the end of it, we were like, that was fun?
I don't think they exist.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like, that
not
game
one.
does not have fun bosses.
We've never just because I could have swore we had a couple that we actually won.
yeah, we
and it
did,
felt
but
good
I don't.
about it.
Yeah, I don't remember the fight.
the
being that
Manicore?
fun. The what?
Maybe the Manicore,
The Manticore.
that flying lion.
That one.
That was
That one
was
was
all
probably
right.
the closest thing to fun. Yeah, that was Ragnarok 2, wasn't it? Or maybe no, that was Scorched Earth.
I forget.
Either way,
What about the Max Headroom head?
No,
no, that was awful.
didn't like that one at all.
So there was maybe one.
Maybe one, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like a lot of the boss arenas just consist of take a bunch of dinosaurs in and then
Yeah,
just
20
let
T-Rexes
them go to town.
chewing at their ankles.
Yeah, there's never any real. Yeah, I just don't feel like there's any real strategy or
But like in Grounded, what would you say is a good boss in Grounded?
good boss in Grounded. All right, let me think. The spiders really
Well,
aren't a boss.
I can switch from Grounded to It Takes Two, and pretty much almost every boss is a pleasure
Yeah.
to fight.
Every
Good puzzles.
Yeah.
Good strategies.
how
Yeah.
many? How
I don't-
many?
I mean-
it's pretty insane. Like there's probably because everyone
Entirely different kind of game because it's a platformer. I
right.
get that, but still, it's
and
fun.
they're like 30.
Yeah, but Art
freaking
could
bosses
benefit
or
for
something.
some sort of
Something.
variety and
yeah,
boss challenges.
Something. Yeah. Hire us and we'll tell you.
yeah.
We'll come
I'll
up
tell
with
you,
something.
these could be better.
But a lot of it's PvP, and we don't really do that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's true.
No, that's the thing. Yeah, with this Survival Ascended we've been playing, it's just been like, yeah, we're not going to worry about artifacts. We don't care about caves. If you want to go into it one day, you have at it. Like I'm perfectly happy building stuff on a beach.
I might have at it.
Here for the
I'd
lulls.
like to go to the beach. I mean, or the cave. That's fine. You know, let's look
I'll
for some
research and
stuff.
see how crazy it is.
It was fun to have to try to find these things. Definitely, certainly was rewarding to go like, all right, okay, finally we got it.
Yeah.
But the amount of them that you need is obnoxious.
We got to start assembling an army. We got to start getting some strength behind us so we can take these trips and
Once we can make Spino saddles,
We're almost there. We're like 1 or 2
I know
levels
we're
away.
getting close. Once we can make Spino saddles and start breeding some Spinos, I think we could have an army.
And what do we want to concentrate on? Let's just get smart with it because, there's
I think Spino Army would be
specific
great.
Spino Army, just full on Spinos.
Because we already did we've already
fine.
done the T-Rex Army,
Sure.
you know?
I love Spinos.
I'd love a Spino Army, but I'm down for whatever.
Get those giant crocodiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Army of those guys.
We're not high enough level to tame those yet either, I don't think.
Yeah.
But if we have like 2 or 3 animals that we can all agree on, but have mostly Spinos, and maybe like it's like 6 giant crocodiles eventually.
Bunch of seagulls.
Seagulls.
Seagull army.
Oh, seagull
trust
army.
Just
me,
annoy
you know
the
what?
fuck out of a boss, steal his
Dude,
berries.
It would
Yeah.
be pretty awesome to have like a giant amount of seagulls.
We did a
That would
bunch of
be
those
pretty
other. What are
sweet.
those? Crap! What are those toothy birds called?
Is it Trodons? No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah,
The Morphodons?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget which map, but
Yeah.
we had a bunch of them.
Yeah, it was like a big flying pile
Cloud
of
of 'em.
piranha.
I wonder if they would go into the boss fight or if there'd be an issue because there's so many small things.
You can only take 20 things in, right?
Yeah,
10
things
things
you
in?
can only take a certain amount.
so
I think
it
so.
doesn't make
15.
sense.
They don't have a lot of health.
Nah.
Yep. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's true. Yeah, and it makes no sense.
I did just in this conversation have a flashback to when Simon and I were taking on you guys and your stupid fucking dumb bats.
Right.
I hate those bats.
And
Oh my
what was that map? Was that Fjordor?
Yeah, I believe that was Fjordur.
Oh,
God, those bats were mean.
they sucked ass. Maneuverable
Yeah.
little fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just, I mean, God, being able to go invisible with them.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
That was
and then
the-
the
that
night
was-
vision.
that
so
was
like, yeah, it
fantastic.
was just like, it was everything. We could spy on you guys. Yeah. Once we had those bats, it was like, oh my God, we're going to start really chewing into them.
Thank you to our sponsor, Turtle Beach, and they are the #1 brand in gaming headsets and accessories. And I just got the Stealth 600 headset, and it is beautiful. I gave it the old Foo Fighters test, and let me tell you something. This is my now go-to headset for sure. And if you're a casual gamer, or if you just like to listen to music, or both, Turtle Beach has the right headset for you. And for a limited time only, our listeners get 10% off their entire order when you use code Neebs at turtlebeach.com. That's 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com with promo code Neebs. And one thing I did notice compared to my old headset, when wearing glasses, I don't even feel anything. Like I'm wearing glasses. I'm actually wearing the headset right now. They're very comfortable. And with glasses, that makes a difference. So do yourself a favor, check out everything Turtle Beach has to offer and get the ultimate immersive gaming experience with Turtle Beach today. And for a limited time only, head to turtlebeach.com and use code Neebs for 10% off your entire order. That's 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com with promo code Neebs.
Did y'all feel like you couldn't leave your base unattended? Like,
Eventually.
so it took a while.
Yeah, it did. We were kind of running shit for a minute.
Once we knew that you were on bats, and we were like, "Oh shit!"
Like, I was
that all went very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
We were not
Yeah.
confident at all, even
No.
though daytime we were like, it was still like everything's like, "Oh shit!"
Because
already
when the
knew we-
competition started, you both had a wyvern.
Yeah.
You had a huge base,
Right.
And I guess I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah,
a dozen
yeah.
animals or something.
Yeah, we
I
had stuff.
assumed you were going to go out and get more wyverns
Oh, stop.
right away,
Just stop.
in case you lost a wyvern.
Oh, Neebs, here we go.
No, I was trying to figure out why y'all didn't go.
We had
That's
other...
what you would have done.
Did you watch the series?
Yeah,
So you saw our angles.
it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
We were...
So we should have, in your opinion, we should have gotten
Backup stuff.
backup stuff.
I
Man,
mean-
I agree with you.
Okay.
But next time, there won't be a next time. I'm not going to do it. I won't agree to it.
It was my fault. I had all the plans, the wall.
Or you know what? I would do it again, but I would actually say whoever, if
You don't
it
want
would-
me
No, I would.
Right.
I would say, would you want me? I would say, let's plan it
Yes,
together.
Simon.
I would do that, but I would want to say, let's plan it.
I'd love to hear ideas, and I know it involves bats.
Well,
I
I'm
would
looking
be
forward.
asking help.
to our
from
next
other people.
competition,
We
whatever
need
it
one.
is,
We're
whatever
due.
game.
Yeah,
it
we
is.
do need to have another one. Don't know
'Cause
what game it is and don't know what
Yeah.
it looks like, but
Yeah.
Our last competition was cul-de-sac,
yeah.
7 days.
Wasn't much
Yeah.
of a competition.
No,
Well,
it wasn't.
well.
Well, Drowley's,
You
I
know,
thought Drowley's did really well.
I died a couple times and I shouldn't have. That didn't help. But I was a level 4 Pummel Pete. Let's not forget it. Hi, Poppy. You coming to give me some sympathy?
Therapy dog.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll be your therapy
Oh,
dog.
I got you. I know how to play Ark.
I feel like everybody has a damn therapy dog nowadays, man.
I think every dog's a therapy dog.
Yeah, it's
Not every
is.
dog.
Every dog.
That's true. That's crazy.
yeah, it's very, very
yeah.
true. Yeah, that's some fucking people. My God.
I mean, shit. I went to Target just yesterday, and like half the people in there had a damn dog with them.
Do they
In
let
Target.
dogs do they let like just pets
Yeah,
in
you
there?
know, if it's a therapy dog or whatever, you can bring it in.
And all you have to do is have a therapist friend.
Right. Yeah. It's like whoever will rubber stamp that. Yes, you can have
That's
your
it.
dog on a plane.
Yeah.
Yes, you can bring your dog into Target.
But
Yeah,
something like Home Depot, they don't care.
And I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't care, I guess.
Like
And I guess
your-
they're going that way. But a lot of people have dogs. I mean, bars are very open to dogs. I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
Places that serve food have different, regulations. But
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting in Target to hear roo, roo. I was like, there's a fucking dog in here.
Yeah, that's the problem. And I've been guilty of taking her into a place and they asked her to leave because, you know what? If your dog is barking at a real, like, actual service dog that's taking care of somebody,
They don't
Right.
like that.
right?
Right.
Yeah, they don't need that possibility because even though they're trained, they're still dogs. So you go like they might react, and all of a sudden this blind guy's falling over and dying.
Yeah,
He
nobody
knocked
wants
his head on the fucking
Fair.
corner of his shelf.
Could you ask your non-therapy dog to leave, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
you
I
could.
went, oh shit, man. Oh yeah, I should. And since I've not brought this dog back to Walmart, but I still bring her into sometimes every once in a while. I'm with her. I'll bring her in with me. I'm that
Yeah.
guy.
Well, hey, sometimes it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We
that's a holder.
since we're on the pet thing, Gabs and her friend Bex this weekend, their dogs are have birthdays a day from each other. So this coming Friday, which this podcast will be coming out after it had happened, but we have a luau party.
For the dogs,
Yeah, all of us. So yeah, we're dressing the dogs up, in little grass skirts.
that
And,
sounds fun.
yeah, we're going all Hawaiian. It's a reason to have a get to.
Sure, right.
Doggy
Yeah, all right.
luau.
Yeah, we need a reason to party. Yeah, fuck it. It's the dog's birthday. Yeah, whatever. Screw it. Let's,
You know
Let's
what?
have a luau.
And you know what I want to see? The hour and a half before it, where they're both screaming at each other. It doesn't look right. The grass skirt's all fucked up.
The drama.
And they're all like big drama. Big.
There will be
horrible
zero drama.
I would have a dog's birthday party and not pay attention to the dog.
Oh,
But that'd
yeah.
be me. I'd be like, "Hey,
Well,
it's my dog's birthday. You guys come over," and the dog just does its
That's
thing.
what's going to happen.
Right.
That's a football party for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
It's like I don't
Oh,
give a
okay.
shit about that.
Hey, it's a chips.
I just want to hang out
drinks.
with friends. That's why
Yeah.
I'm here.
That's it.
And went and watched football this past Sunday, and apparently I was probably not far from him the whole time. But Evan Peters,
Who's that?
he's in American Horror Stories. He played Dahmer in that latest Dahmer thing.
Okay.
He played Quicksilver at one point
Okay.
in whatever.
That Dahmer thing was a popular.
That did
thing.
really well. Yeah. No, he's a
Quicksilver,
great-
where he puts the headphones on, he runs around and
Yeah.
X-Men or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he was hanging out at tavern watching football. Apparently,
Neat.
I was right by him. I had no idea.
Is he shooting a movie in town?
I think he was here for the One Tree Hill thing. I don't
Yeah.
know if he was ever. He did a little. I have no idea why.
Maybe he's a
But
big
all
fan
those
of One
guys-
Tree Hill.
Yeah, I'm sure he's.
Yeah.
I mean, I am.
I know you
I
are.
love One Tree Hill.
This was the 21st
Wow.
one they had or something. I don't know. Man,
We
they
should-
milking the shit out
Do
of
they
that.
do one a year
Yeah.
or more than one a year?
I feel like they do one a month.
You said 21st event that
I
they had.
think
It's,
so.
just,
Yeah.
it's like the dog thing. It's an excuse to get together and drink.
Yeah.
It's a One Tree Hill party. It's the anniversary of the show.
Okay, I'll be
Fuck
there.
it.
Okay.
I think we should all watch it. We should start watching it one episode at a time, and we do a side podcast.
Start
on it.
going.
Yeah,
On the
we'll start a
dumpster.
sideshow. Just One
And we
Tree
watch
Hill
it.
review.
It's just
Specialize
us,
in it.
Us
Oh,
watching
man.
it. and
Yep.
talking about it. And
The
fucking,
fans of
it'd be
that are
great.
they're hardcore.
Clearly,
Yeah.
it's got a fan base, man.
It
It's a big
does.
show for a minute.
It was.
That and Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Those teen dramas, man.
Get you every time.
Yeah, man.
We went and watched. We went and saw Deadpool together though.
Deadpool.
Oh, you guys
Oh, you
finally
did?
saw
We did.
Deadpool.
We went
Yes,
Sunday or no
yes.
Saturday.
Happy with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
It's a delightful film.
fun.
It was delightful.
I think a good amount of stuff went over my head.
Maybe.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of history there.
Fuck you.
Have you watched every Marvel movie though to keep
No,
up with
there's
everything?
a lot of Marvel stuff I don't get, but
Yeah.
you know, that's the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sure plenty went over my head then too that I just didn't retain
yeah.
from.
But I
any
did enjoy
episode.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a little, I don't know, it was entertaining, but to me it was less of a movie with a story and more of like a roast, just a
Yeah.
bunch of quick
Oh, for
jabs,
sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They
quick
were.
Yeah.
scenes of jabs.
Yeah. Like
I
the
felt-
first one I thought was really the first one's still by far my favorite.
Yeah,
The dog was great.
Oh God.
That scene with the dog licking was
Damn
great.
tongue, my God.
Like
yeah.
so great.
It
When
was
he kissed him
gross.
back was pretty wonderful. I like that villain. That
She did great.
I feel like they didn't develop her very much, though.
they didn't
Professor
develop her
X's-
much,
yeah.
but I liked her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the actress that played her
Yep.
was really good. You could tell she was just having fun with it.
And then the effect with how she did her thing
was awesome.
was very
Yeah.
effective.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very my criticism of the movie is like it gets very self-indulgent at
Oh,
times,
yeah.
but
That's
at
expected
the same
with
time,
them.
you just go like, all right, yeah, you roll with it. There's a lot of slow-mo shots. I was like, okay, we've had 6 of these, and they're fine,
Right.
but you know,
Yeah.
I'm over the slow-mo shots.
Right. You know what? Yeah, I thought that they could have taken out one entire fucking fight between him and Wolverine. Weren't there
Maybe.
like 3?
Not the one in the van.
Oh,
The one in the van
Was amazing.
Yeah,
whatever
that
one was, yeah, whatever one was the least amazing.
That's the one that's got to
Just
go.
get that one
Take
out.
that one
Yeah.
because there was a lot of it. Thank you to our sponsor, BetterHelp. And I have always been a big fan of therapy and speaking problems out, especially if they're problems that you've been working on yourself in your own head over and over again for, you know, whether it be weeks, months, or even years. It's like getting that professional, that other professional in there to help you reach your goals, whether it be relationship goals or work goals or just stuff that you want to do that you're sick of saying that you want to do and not doing anything about it. I know it's Halloween time, but you don't have to wear a mask. So if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited exactly to your schedule. So you just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So if you ever feel like you're hiding behind a mask and you want to make changes to your life, take off the mask with BetterHelp and visit betterhelp.com/Neebs today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Neebs.
But it was good. They I'm sure they're proud
No,
of themselves.
No,
I
it made a
enjoyed
ton
it.
of money. It made more money than the first Avengers film.
Damn.
What?
Surpassed that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Not
Okay.
not Infinity War or Endgame, but it surpassed the first Avengers movie. I think I want to say it broke the record as the highest grossing R-rated movie ever.
No shit.
It's up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Ryan's got some pull over at Marvel now.
He's doing just fine.
Yeah.
He's gonna be all right.
Just if they're smart, they just let Ryan do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
Stay out of his way. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah, he's got, I mean, there's a lot of people, but in entertainment, he's got a shit ton of cash.
Mm.
Got that
He's a
gin
big
money, too.
earner. That's what I'm talking about. He's got this gin money. He's got his fucking, I tell you that, Wrexham money.
Sure
he's
they're doing all
probably
right.
some
Wrexham money and the
big
Mint
now.
Mobile.
The Mint
money.
Mobile.
Yeah.
Mint
yeah.
Mobile that he got rid of and dumped. Entertainment is just like probably a pretty small sliver in his pie.
Yep. I'm not worried about Ryan. I think he's going to be okay.
I wonder if he's gonna get up to that Swift tier. In the hitting the billionaire status,
the
you know,
B?
he's got those things in place.
If he invests that shit, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who just they announced was a billionaire recently?
I don't know.
What's her name? She's in Only Murders in the Building.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Selena-
Selena Gomez.
Selena
No
Gomez.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
She does all that makeup and stuff.
Man,
Oh,
she's
that makeup,
massive.
that's a world.
Yeah, it is. My
We think
daughter's
it's
into
makeup.
that shit. It's like anytime I'm in an Ulta, I'm just like I have no clue what anything is.
Right.
But
Well, why would you?
It's crazy. Yeah, but it's crazy how big that industry is.
So big.
Yes.
Yeah, the dumbest advertisements I think I've ever seen.
We should Neebs Gaming make up it up.
Yeah, we need a makeup
could.
brand.
We really could.
Could blast some eyeshadow.
Yeah, I could seriously, man. Listen, I need some makeup. I do. I need to youthen myself up.
I use a little bit of concealer from time to time if I get
You got a spot or two?
Yeah, if I
do
got
too.
spot or twos,
Yep,
I got,
yep.
and it's like I forget the brand. It's like not Clearasil, but or Neutrogena or whatever. So it's like actively like working against the, it's got the, it's like
It's got some healing
Dual
juice
It's
in
a
it.
purpose.
combo.
Yeah.
It's a concealer plus it's
Yeah.
gonna
You
make
get the right
it's
shade
gonna
of
make
it.
that zit go away.
yeah.
Dora's concealer.
And have you ever heard what's the hemorrhoid
Hammer
cream?
time.
The Preparation H
Yeah.
trick. You ever heard that?
No.
No.
Secret.
What's that secret?
Just a little bit of it. If your eyes are feeling a little
the
draggy
eyes?
underneath,
Puffy.
little puffy, just
put butthole
just a
cream
little
on your-
bit,
on
little
your-
butthole
Okay.
stuff underneath your eyelids.
I'm gonna try that.
And it kind of just tightens up your skin a little bit.
That's not a
Man.
troll, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Sounds like one.
I am buying some butthole cream
Can I
tonight.
put it all over to
I don't know why you
tighten up my shit?
you put wherever
I want to rub it all over my whole face.
you put wherever you
Come on.
want, man.
There you go.
put where you want, where it's needed, wherever.
Come on.
Go
I
crazy with
I'll
it.
take whatever I can get.
Dropping those hot tips over here at Neebs Gaming.
Love it.
Yeah, welcome.
Prep H.
I see you in the comments already. Going, yep, it works.
No, well, yeah, I know some of that stuff can get bad for you long term. The under eye stuff.
oh, right.
Because apparently it'll fuck with your tear ducts if
And-
you use it frequently.
This
Oh,
is
so
where
no
I put the
recommendations.
disclaimer
Thank you. There
right
you go.
now.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
Only
I
ever know
don't
it.
know if it's good for you or not. Probably not.
It is. It isn't. Let's just go with
On
that.
with it
occasion, you'll
isn't.
probably be fine. Don't do it every day.
Keep it to your butt.
Right.
Listen, we said it wasn't a good idea.
Probably isn't good for your butt long term either. Somehow.
Your butt ducts start.
Yeah.
Drying up.
Tighten
Yeah,
that butt
you
up.
need to be able to. Yeah, you need that lube.
Surprised Preparation H hasn't made their own toilet paper.
With just
I mean, why not? Yeah.
You know-
already medicated.
Well, remember the
Tux medicated pads. They used to be a thing.
the
that
Kleenex
still a
that
thing?
have some lotion in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
God! I love the Kleenex with like the Vicks Vapor Rub in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I love Vicks Vapor Rub. I'm like,
Oh,
man, I
boy.
want that shit in my nose.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Get
Would
that
you
from my
guys
grandma.
be open to having like an interesting experiment? Where
Maybe.
we go toilet paper free for a month.
Sorry.
We get like a particular
Corn
seat,
cup. Oh, like a bidet.
yeah,
Well,
type thing
but
where you
Dave's
hook it
not
up
gonna-
to your. What do you mean?
Just a bidet.
It's got to be a good
Yeah,
one.
I mean, however it's normally used by people. So if you do use a little bit of toilet paper, it's not to like wipe your ass.
Just to dry
it's
off.
just to dry off a little bit.
Okay.
Whatever they do, right?
Yeah, look.
Would you be? I'd be into that.
I'd be
I'd
interested
like
in-
to get away from toilet paper.
It's got to
I'd
be a
try
good
it.
bidet. Though.
Yeah,
it's got to
it's
be.
gotta-
exactly.
yeah, we get
I
a
tried
good
to see if it
brand.
works. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you've used one
I
regularly.
have used a bidet.
Or one that's like a toilet, just a seat that's been converted, but it has a warmer and
attachment,
battery.
Yes.
That
Yeah, I've used it, but yeah, I always want some toilet paper too. For the drying really.
And some of those seats have little dryers.
But sometimes you have a poop that just goes everywhere.
Yeah,
like you need the
you
TP.
can't-
It's
you
like
can't-
the bidet's not going to clean all this up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got messy poops.
It's just too much.
Is that it?
We had a
Is that
friend.
what
I'm not going
happened?
to say
Yeah.
names, but this guy, I think Roush knows him. He's like, if he goes, takes a dump, there's a shower next.
Yeah, shower's coming.
You got to have the shower.
He takes a shower after every poop.
It's a mess every time.
Yeah, that's a weird. Like it must be a feeling of like, oh, I'm dirty. I have to shower.
And
There's
I
stuff-
feel
that
so,
sucks. That sucks to have that in your brain. where
especially
it's
if you're
like,
not home.
Yeah, you got to hold it.
Got to drop a deuce.
Yeah, you better be near a shower.
Hmm.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Speaking of pooping,
Yep.
Yeah.
Anthony is left us for a while. Now he's back.
just
Yeah.
to use the
Today's-
toilet, I heard.
Today's the first day we got to see him in like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he walked in, I was so happy. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks
So-
so good.
So yeah, it's good to have you back, Anthony.
Yeah.
We missed you.
He's
Yeah.
got. You notice that he's wearing some pants.
I didn't
look
see his
good
pants.
on them.
I didn't see
They're
him.
not jeans.
There's some
They're
sweats.
kind of like, are they
They
sweats?
kind of look like sweats
They
to me.
almost look like
Can't wait till it
dress
comes back in.
pants to me.
Really?
But like a very casual,
Well, he was
even
in
though
England.
they're
He's a lot
dressy
classier
like
now.
Yeah.
that material. I don't know.
It looks like
very
he ain't changed
interesting.
since he got off the
sophisticated.
airplane.
Yeah, maybe not.
He says, "I'm keeping the sweats on."
It's only been 2 days.
When did he got back 2 days ago?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. He didn't develop an accent, I noticed.
And he also didn't ride that bus. I asked him for a month.
It's true.
I just wanted to vicariously live through him for a minute because I've never ridden a double-decker red
Why
bus.
in the
Yeah.
world didn't you do that?
We
Why?
were in London for what, 2 days?
No,
Yeah, it was
we.
quick.
Come on, we were. I mean, we had.
We
time.
took the
We should have
train.
done that, me and you, buddy.
We took the train in to see Big Ben, and
Yep.
we had what, maybe 2 hours, which wasn't much time. We had to get
That
back on that
park
train
was
and get
nice,
back to
but
that event.
Yeah, I walked around. I carried a bottle the entire time because there's no trash cans.
No trash cans.
We did
No,
their
there
taxis,
wasn't.
though.
We did.
Yeah.
And I was super impressed with
That
the
was
taxis.
that was
The
neat.
taxis are very nice.
a nice
but, You know,
taxi.
we could have cut that park time short and gotten a bus.
But we saw a lot in our short amount of time there.
It was nice.
Did you go in a phone
Excuses,
booth?
That's what I'm hearing.
You
We
guys
did.
go in-
Saw a phone booth. Yeah.
We have a picture
Yep.
in a phone booth.
Yep,
That's
I
right.
peed in one. Did any of you guys
I
pee
didn't
in
pee in
one?
mine.
Nope,
yeah,
not yet.
yeah,
Didn't
that's
do
the
that.
best.
Mm-mm.
I wanted to poop, but there was no shower around.
Yeah.
Poop in
No
the
showers, no
box.
trash cans.
Or yeah,
Damn London.
they don't do trash cans because of bomb threats and stuff. I guess.
Yeah.
That's what we heard
lasted.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
what
yeah,
we
this. I bet all this is on a podcast in the past.
Oh, I guarantee it.
But,
Yes,
You know it
is.
was.
And it's probably different, told differently.
yeah,
We can
So-
switch it up.
that's when I leaned up against that light pole that just been painted with like oil-based paint.
Yeah.
Very sticky.
You got to mark those.
Yep. There's no
And they
wiping
do
that
after
off.
they paint it.
Wet paint would have
Wet
been a
paint
good
would have been
sign
nice. Yeah.
for that.
Mhm.
That stuff's hard to get off.
Wet paint?
No,
Oil-based paint.
Oh, yeah.
shit. Oh god, it's a
Specifically.
nightmare.
Yeah, you still didn't get it off, did you?
Still there.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
8 years ago.
You guys see that? Here's for a topic. You see the penguin, the Pesto the penguin?
Pesto the penguin.
Yeah, taking the world by storm, the internet by storm.
No, I have not yet seen Pesto the
We've
penguin.
been watching.
What is that?
We've been looking at Pesto the penguin for a couple weeks now. It is a baby penguin. I forget which zoo. It's fucking huge.
Really?
Giant baby penguin.
It's just
Huge.
so weird because there's also a big story out about this pygmy hippo.
What? That's
yeah,
huge.
Anthony,
No, it's
Anthony sent
tiny.
me a thing
Oh,
about
like
the hippo.
Tiny
Super
hippo,
tiny?
giant penguin. This is like Clash of the Titans.
When you see Pesto by his parents, you're like, what the fuck?
I've seen a baby hippo.
Yeah,
But not. I didn't know it was
pygmy hippo or
it was a
something.
pygmy. I just thought it was a baby.
They're rare. Well, it's a pygmy hippo. They don't usually. They're endangered or something, and they don't usually reproduce in captivity. So that's why this one was so.
I guess that explains Anthony's text. Anthony sent me a text the other day of a baby hippo like screaming at Ripley like it was the alien.
Right?
And he's like, "Have you seen the baby hippo?" And I'm like, "No." So that's
I don't
makes
get your
more
meme.
sense. Yeah,
Pesto has reached an audience of billions,
Pesto.
dominating social media algorithms, securing wall-to-wall breakfast TV coverage in the U.S. and U.K. because it's like just such a heartwarming.
I'm glad
I
I'm in
don't
the
know.
loop.
Today on The
Yeah,
View,
that's
we're
what I'm-
talking about pesto.
How's Pesto doing?
What do you think, Martha?
Born in January, weighing only 7 ounces, 9-month-old king penguin is now more than 100 times the size at a whopping 50 pounds, the biggest chick the aquarium has ever seen.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, healthy baby chub. I
No,
mean,
right.
it's going to shed some of the baby fat and stuff and slim up quite a bit, but he's a big, big boy.
Does he look like they do in Happy Feet? He's just a little fur ball
Yes,
right now. Yeah,
still,
okay,
but
gotcha.
huge.
He's just a
So,
fat fur ball penguin.
Bigger than
Yeah.
every penguin there,
Damn.
and still has the baby fur.
God, does he have like a disease?
That's, I don't know.
Like, what's going on? It's like,
25 fish a day, according to
they
this.
saw this and they're like, oh no, our fish budget.
And
It's gone.
The picture, there's like a little like tech next to It's interesting to see a person. like,
Jesus,
sit-
yeah, he
sit
is a
there.
fat ass penguin. Good lord.
And then you see this penguin that
He's a big
this
penguin.
girl's like
Baby?
kneeling, and it's kind of like up to the girl's neck,
God.
but she's on her knees. But still,
Still,
it's a big ass, big ass
beach
fat
ball.
penguin.
But that brings them in because that pygmy hippo,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are having to like limit people to like 5 minutes looking at the hippo, and you got to
Right.
move along.
So pygmy.
It's
hippo.
what they're
That's
hoping
wild.
for at any aquarium or zoo.
Yeah, one of their animals takes off on social media.
Oh man.
Stop printing money, boys. The
They're
pygmy
probably-
hippo's a hit.
They're probably injecting them with shit, aren't they?
Oh yeah. How,
It's
what a-
probably not even real.
yeah. It's true. It's all a gimmick.
I just saw a headline. I like to read headlines.
Yeah, I know you do.
I
You
don't
can't
necessarily
back
like to
them.
read the story.
Right.
But so there's one the other day is like zoo found guilty of painting dog like a panda.
What the fuck?
And you don't feel obligated to follow up on that?
Yeah, like I want to dive into that.
dog like a
Yeah.
panda.
Why?
Didn't look.
That's so impressive. You got to click.
Yeah, well I didn't.
Damn you.
I pretty much know how it's gonna go. Crappy zoo
Search it now.
paints a dog.
Can you search
People
it
go,
now?
that's not a panda. Look how his legs move. That's a dog.
Yeah.
And then someone looks into it and goes, yeah, it's a dog. Now we're going to penalize you. That's probably how it went.
All right. Well,
Pandas were literally barking.
They were
Videos of
barking.
it. Yeah.
How? Were they supposed to? Did they lose the panda?
this is why you
'Cause-
read the article. Go on.
It's-
Sorry.
No, I'm just wondering, like, where do you get to a point where,
Here we
like,
go.
we need to paint a dog to look like a panda?
I bet this was a cheap zoo.
No shit. It was probably
So,
in Carolina
It's in
Beach.
China.
Oh.
Oh my God! Just
Okay.
looking at the pictures of them,
All right.
it's admitted its star attraction two so-called pandas are just painted dogs. The fluffy Chow Chow dogs painted to resemble the country's beloved national animal.
We would have painted these
Now
dogs
listen, if
to
you're
look
gonna
like panda.
if you're gonna do this scam, China's not the place to do this.
Right?
No, it's their national
They
animal.
know what a panda
Right,
is.
Right, yeah. You go somewhere where they're dumb.
It's
Like
a sign
here,
of
North
disrespect
Carolina.
almost.
You go somewhere that doesn't have pandas for one.
There's a start.
Yeah. The North Carolina mountains would be perfect.
Oh my
Go to a
God.
place where nobody's ever seen a panda, and
Right.
you're good.
Yeah, or just get a regular bear. There's tons of them, like a black bear, and dye some
And
hair
paint,
white.
and paint him.
At least it looks like a bear.
That's true. Yeah, I would believe that in the panda family.
Yeah, and it
Other
won't
than looking
bark.
at the one, and he's like, "Oh, look at that cute little panda! Arr!
in the world. He's just
adorable.
barking away.
Why is he into this bone so much?"
Peas with his leg up.
Chow chows, my God.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
All right, so animal time. That worked out nice.
Well, we already were at animal time, too.
Yeah.
We started with animal time.
Frisbees, dogs,
Mm-hmm.
kitties,
Luau's.
little kids. Meow.
Yeah, I can't wait to see pictures from this luau.
Oh, you're going to see pictures. Emily, because she doesn't mind wearing anything, got her adorable hat. It's going to be great.
Was I invited?
Yeah, you were. You don't even remember.
No. I took an Uber.
Simon came over Saturday. We had like a little birthday thing, and we were out at the grills and the pool and stuff, played some cornhole, and we won. Do you remember that?
Yep. Oh, I was fine, but you know, sometimes you forget when you're invited to a dog's birthday party.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a detail
know?
I could see slipping.
It's
The-
like I heard something. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should probably send him something. You should mail him
There,
something.
yeah.
Am I supposed to bring a present? Did I say I was going to bring a present?
So no, there was a musical
Kind of
event
tacky not to.
at the park that day. Not a big one, but they had the security guards that our building gets when that happens, and we love them to death.
It was my
A
pleasure
few
to
of
meet
them.
them.
Yeah, they're
Joe
great.
and Tom.
But they don't really work. So because
Well, they do, but they take long breaks.
long breaks to where they're sharing with us moonshine,
And hanging out.
hanging out, playing 3 games of
I'm on the
cornhole.
job.
So one of them, who there's 2 in general. I love them to death, and one found out pretty quickly that he is a cornhole crackhead. Loves it so much.
Oh, yeah.
And he had his partner who he was training with, and Simon and I took on both of them. In the first game, they did wax us.
Wait, they
And,
never met before. Did they lie to me?
He said he'd been training her. Maybe that was whatever. He was being cute. She was good too, though. I immediately said rematch, close game. We pulled it out.
Nice.
Third game, we waxed him.
There you
The
go.
tie-
there
tie.
was a waxing. I got a lot of hair out.
Yes.
So what happened that first game?
I blame
don't
both
know.
of us. Just it had been a while. Hadn't played.
Warming
A little
up.
rusty.
In
Had
a
to zero
while.
it in, huh?
Yeah, you gotta,
Warm it
yeah,
up.
you gotta get the groove back.
I was like, I
there
think
was a-
Simon's drunk right now. That's what I thought.
I was not at that point. Probably later on, I was a little bit tipsy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Nice.
That's all.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we should have you as a commentator anytime we do any sort of competition.
I don't think I would enjoy any of that.
No, you
I don't
wouldn't.
think you
That's
would
why
either.
you'd be the best commentator.
Okay.
'Cause you'd be talking about other shit.
Just
Yeah.
the headlines for Neebs. Thank you.
Yeah. You're playing cornhole? All I
Yeah.
need to know.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
He's out.
Tell me who wins.
Right.
We did.
There you go.
Yeah. Any crazy dreams lately? Anybody?
Crazy? No, nothing crazy.
I had a
I wish I could
stellar one this
remember.
morning.
Let's hear it.
Oh.
Well, I'll give you it's a whole layout, and I'm not going to go, like, I can remember the whole layout of it, and it just kept going, all these different segments of it that all tied together. But I think my favorite part was meeting this chicken whose head got bit off by a dog, and its neck now could extend to reach food that was hung high for some reason. And the neck kind of looked like an already eaten corn on the cob. It was kind of that texture all the way around.
Okay.
And it would extend, but like, not that there was a beak or anything, but at the very end of the neck, there was no head or anything, but there was like tiny little teeth
Oh, gross.
that would like pick at whatever food that was hanging for it.
like a horror movie.
It was horrifying, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I remember like kind of being fascinated by it and getting its attention and then like playing with it. And it was like coming up and like nibbling at
Like
me.
you want
and
to
stuff.
feed it?
Throw it a birthday party.
Luau. That was it was a crazy fucking dream, man. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
It's so amazing that you could actually remember it
So
in
much
detail.
of it. Oh my God, so much. It turned into a whole alien thing, and then there were like these aliens on the planet that somehow we befriended, and they took us like up to their galaxy, and it was kind of Star Trekky. It became
Okay.
Star Trekky at that point. What is Worf? What's
Worf?
Worf in
Klingon?
Klingon.
Klingon. So it was
big-
kind of, they represented Klingons, right? Mm-hmm. And we get up there, and I forget what the hell we were getting, but a couple of the Klingons-ish aliens were telling me to go knock on this door. It was like this big metal door that looked like it was going into some type of warehouse or whatever. And there was like a sign, but I couldn't read it because it was in some other like Klingon-y language or whatever.
Warp, warp.
And I was like knocking on this little thing by the side of the door, and the guy opened the door, and it was like he was as if he was like he was a worker, but like someone who makes like weapons. What?
A
An
weaponsmith?
armor?
Yeah, like an armorer kind of a. Yeah, it was like an armor.
Yeah, or you,
But he answered the door just totally butt ass naked. Mm-hmm.
Hell
and,
yeah.
and he had like this smile on his face, and then all the other Klingons were like laughing because that was the prank they play on people, you know, for newbies.
Those
As
guys.
he answers the door naked, and I was like,
This is still the chicken dream.
yes.
Okay.
This is not long after the whole chicken segment of the dream. We
Man.
ended up going through the flying up there,
And where'd
that
it
was
go?
after playing golf on like these rings of a planet.
Oh, you played golf too?
Yeah, played some golf.
Long dream.
It was long. So
Wow.
many parts to
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, and they all strung together and made sense
I,
to me
I-
this
I
morning.
love dreams like that where it is a good period of time.
It was an
and
adventure.
You kind of remember the whole
Yeah.
sequence of events.
Yeah, and I couldn't
Yeah.
help but like when I woke up, just like recollect everything, and it just kind of stuck it all together on a timeline.
Nice.
Knowing that that's not exactly how dreams, I guess, work. You always hear about how it's not exactly sequential,
Yeah, it's all over the
but,
place.
but how our brains form them, and I don't know. I've heard shit like that. Anyway, it was really something.
I can't wait until AI starts giving us visual images of our dreams.
My God, could you imagine?
That'd be fun.
There's gonna be a
Oh,
lot of
man.
YouTube channels out there then.
Who's the best dreamer?
A lot of new ones.
Here's my dream from last night.
Here, Dreamy,
oh my
Dreamy
God.
Todd's channel is the best.
Dreamy Todd.
Fucking Dreamy Todd, he has the best dreams.
Yeah.
You know,
That was a nuts one.
anything that I do remember, everything's stressful.
It's always stressful, huh?
No.
Yeah, it really is. It's and I try to consciously like bring on good dreams and like think positively before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Meditate on it.
Well, do you
And
find
then
everything in
bam.
life stressful?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just in your
Just the
dreams.
dreams.
yeah.
Really
There's you know, I mean everyone has a good amount of fear in their life, but I probably have a little bit too much fear in some ways. Even though I'm not like a really scared guy, like I'll go to a different country, you drop me off, I'm good.
And does that mess with your sleep? Like, are you less rested because of that?
Probably, yeah.
Doesn't it seem like you would be, but I don't think you are because the fact that you're dreaming, you're in that stage of sleep. Yeah, like so it's like you're getting good sleep if you're dreaming, right?
Yeah.
I
That's
guess.
what I've heard.
So it
Like
should
that's a deep sleep.
stress you. But then we probably all had dreams that you feel the emotions of kind of linger through your day a bit. It's happened to me a few times
Sure.
where it's been,
Oh yeah.
and now that's absolutely affecting your day to
Oh,
some
it
degree,
does.
you know?
100%. Because if I do wake up remembering anything, it's usually like a oh fuck memory of
Oh,
like
damn,
I was just
dude.
getting out of something, like I was just running for my life. Often it's running from, you know, like something that I think is gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's no fun.
No, yeah.
Nobody likes that.
It's a
I
shitty way.
know,
Yeah.
it's- I've
It's a
said
shitty
this
way to wake up
before.
sometime. Yeah, I've had that dream where like being chased by like a lion or something. It
Right.
just jolts you out of bed. Now your heart's racing. You just got that adrenaline shot.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I'm
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to fucking sleep.
Yeah, and then you're really confused and like thankful that it's not real, but still kind of confused at what just happened. And
God,
wait, is what you're in right now not real? And maybe the other thing is.
I always laugh at the sensation of waking up and thinking I'm in my room and I'm not. I think everyone's had that. Like if you stay over at your parents' house or something.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, you know,
Where
first
am
thing in
I?
the morning, you're waking up, and I'm just like, oh, just roll over, and I completely forget where the fuck I'm at for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm
Think
like,
you're in
what?
a dream.
Like, this doesn't look familiar. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm at mom and dad's.
I used
It
to
has to come to me.
really struggle with that because I was like 2 years just traveling around with that job I had. So I was in a different city just about every day, or country or wherever. Not country, as like out in the sticks or something. But yeah, I would wake up and go, okay. It take me like a minute sometimes.
Yeah, to process.
Wait, where am
is
I this day?
place?
Yeah. I too often, I don't even know why, and I know it's a bad idea, but like I'll wake up and like have a dream, be processing it, and be like kind of, oh my God, that was fucking crazy. And it's always cooler right when you wake up. Through the day, like I enjoyed parts of this dream, and that's why I brought it up now, but like in the moment when you wake up, and I'll wake up Gabs and tell her, and she's not a fan of that, you know, because she was sleeping, you see. So it's not
You're
the
gonna
best
wanna hear
idea.
this.
Yeah, she didn't want to hear it
No.
ever.
She probably, but if you'd have waited,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have had the details.
Exactly.
I told you
Yeah,
last
I
night.
needed to
I
get
would've
it
known
out.
everything.
I got to dump this load onto somebody's ear right now.
I needed to get it out because I'm not going to write shit down. I know a lot of people do
Speech
that.
to text it, probably.
Speech to text right next to her.
Yeah, right.
It just gives you as a chicken.
And next, what
corn cob
happened?
neck with teeth in the neck. Frisbee golf. Klingons. That'd be great to wake up to.
That would be
What are you doing?
Shh. Now I got to delete. What are you doing? Go back to
Sometimes
bed.
I wake up like I'm in the middle of doing something
Yeah.
in my dream.
Yeah.
I got to get all these boxes onto this truck or something.
Yeah.
And then I wake up and like, I had like 15 boxes left. I'm like, maybe I can go back
Yeah,
to
you're
sleep
upset you didn't finish your task.
and get those 15
And you
boxes
can.
onto the truck.
I mean, it can happen.
It does, yeah. It
You can
happens
bounce
sometimes.
back.
And then sometimes I'm like, should I just let it go?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe I should just let it go.
Because it's a fucking dream.
In your dream.
And the boxes aren't real
After
Yes.
and don't
Yeah.
need to be on the
It's
truck.
not important to load those boxes. What if it was important?
Yeah.
though?
What if there are no boxes?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I often think that I really do. I think that it's just fucking other parallel universes that we're getting
You
like
were working at
tuned
UPS.
into, man. It's just some weird ass shit going on.
You just showed up in a parallel universe just to load boxes onto a truck.
Oh, it's temp
And-
service.
Yeah.
Who knows
I'll
how
do
this
this.
shit works?
But then you vanished halfway through the job.
Yep, then you go over here. Yeah, you're
Yep.
over there. You're
So
in this other
there's
dream.
a parallel universe with a manager that is very upset at you.
And they get all their temp workers from dream realms.
Oh man, that's a
Ooh,
movie.
yeah.
Oh
no,
my
we
God.
got a script now,
and,
boys.
And their job, the hardest thing is to have them focus on their task.
Yeah. We need them to work for like A minute and a half.
It's like, yeah, all
Yeah.
these idiots are dreaming. They don't know it, but we can exploit them for labor.
No,
Right.
don't look over here. Here you go.
Yeah.
The boxes.
Push it.
Yeah.
Push.
Don't try to
the
fly.
conveyor
Don't try to
belt,
fly. Boxes. Keep them focused.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, dreams are fragile. They'll fall apart in a heartbeat.
It's insane. Follow your dreams, kids.
Yeah. Oh, that is that the perfect?
That was the.
Follow your dream.
That was. It's motivational. Everyone's going to go load boxes in their dreams.
good, right?
If you want a luau for your pets, do it.
I want to be and if you're a hypnosis person, therapy type person, I want to be hypnotized so I can remember my dreams.
Ah, I wish it upon you.
Thank you.
Some suck though.
Yeah.
Most probably.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
That's why you don't really remember them, but probably they're mostly boring.
Follow some of your dreams, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, not the boring ones.
I don't remember. I don't want to remember mine then.
Or the chicken with teeth
Yeah,
neck.
that corncob chicken neck chicken.
Outside of food, I get